The 8 remaining things your dog secretly hopes you'll do. They don't have the words to tell you. They won't write it in a letter. They won't bark it out loud. But if your dog could speak from the heart, they'd ask for just a few more moments like the ones we talked about last time. Moments of freedom, of connection, of feeling truly seen. Because while toys are fun and treats are sweet, what your dog really craves, what lights up their soul, are the simple things most people never think to give. In our last video, we uncovered 8 powerful ways to bring your dog more joy, comfort, and trust. But the truth is, we were only halfway there. Today, we'll reveal the final 8 things your dog absolutely loves, the ones only 2% of owners ever do. And when you understand them, you'll see your dog in a whole new light. So take a breath, slow down, and come a little closer to the heart of your dog. Because what comes next might be exactly what they've been waiting for all along. 9. Playing chase, not just letting them run. To the untrained eye, it might look like your dog just loves to run, to stretch those legs, burn off energy, and feel the wind in their fur. But running alone is not the same as running with you. When you play chase with your dog, when you dart, laugh, pivot, and make them catch you, something extraordinary happens. It taps into their instincts, yes. But even more than that, it lights up their heart. Because in that moment, you're not just the person who says sit and stay. You're a playmate, a partner, a member of the pack who runs, teases, and plays on their level. It's not about being fast. It's not about who wins. It's about the give and take, the way you pretend to be the prey, then flip into the role of the chaser. It's about eye contact, silly movements, spontaneous laughter. It's about being present in their world, not just watching from the sidelines. Dogs remember these moments. They replay them in their mind. And the next time they look at you, their tail wags just a little harder because they know you're not just their person, you're their joy. So go ahead, run, laugh, let them chase you. It's more than a game. It's how love moves. 10. Looking into their eyes without looking away. For most animals in the wild, eye contact means challenge. It's a threat, a warning, a way of saying, back off. But dogs rewrote that rule for us. When your dog looks into your eyes, especially when you're calm and still, they're not trying to dominate or intimidate. They're asking a question. Are we okay? Are we safe? Are we together? And when you hold that gaze, gently, without tension, without looking down at them, but rather meeting them on their level, something magical happens. It's like the world pauses. There's no noise, no tasks, no training, just presence. In that moment, your dog feels seen. Not as a pet, not as a creature who obeys commands, but as someone with a soul, a being who matters. Some dogs may blink slowly, some may lean in. Others may just breathe a little deeper. But what you're creating, without saying a single word, is trust, intimacy, a silent bond that says, you and me, we're okay. So don't look away too quickly. Don't dismiss that glance as just curiosity. Because in your dog's world, a shared gaze is one of the most powerful ways to say, I love you. 11. Letting them bury their nose in your clothes. To you, it might just be a sweatshirt tossed on the floor, or a pile of laundry waiting to be folded. But to your dog, it's home, it's safety, it's you. Dogs experience the world through scent. And your scent, woven into the fabric of your clothes, is more than familiar. It's comforting. It tells them everything they need to know. You exist. You're near. You love them. When your dog curls up on your shirt or buries their nose in your jeans, they're not being silly or disobedient. They're trying to hold on to a piece of you, even when you're not there. It soothes their anxiety. It helps them sleep. It's how they reconnect to you when they miss you most. And the beauty of it is how simple it is. You don't have to spend money. You don't need fancy toys or gadgets. Sometimes, leaving behind something that smells like you is the most powerful act of love. So next time you notice your dog cuddled up in your laundry or digging into the corner of the closet where your jacket fell, don't scold, smile. Because to your dog, your scent isn't just familiar. It's home. 12. Letting them properly greet and sniff other dogs. We've all been there. You're walking your dog, and another one approaches. They pull toward each other, tails wagging, noses out, and then you pull them away. It happens fast, sometimes because you're in a hurry, sometimes because you're unsure how they'll react. Sometimes it's just what you've always done. But here's what most people don't realize. When dogs meet, sniffing isn't just curiosity, it's communication. It's their version of shaking hands, exchanging names, and reading the room, all through scent. In just a few seconds of sniffing, your dog can tell, is this dog young or old, nervous or confident, friendly or unsure? They learn more through scent than we ever could with words. But when that moment is cut short again and again, your dog starts to carry emotional leftovers, incomplete information, unfinished business. And over time, it can lead to stress, frustration, even reactivity. Of course, not every dog interaction is safe or appropriate. But when it is, when the space is calm and respectful, let them finish the greeting. Because those few seconds of sniffing might look unimportant, but to your dog, they're vital. It's how they understand their world. It's how they stay grounded, confident, and socially balanced. So next time, pause. Let them say hello the way nature intended. 13. Not touching them while they sleep. They look so peaceful when they sleep, curled up like a soft ball of fur, breathing gently, maybe even twitching a little from a dream. It's tempting to reach out, to stroke their ears, to whisper how much you love them. But here's what we often forget. For dogs, sleep is sacred. It's one of the few times they let their guard down completely, and when we interrupt that, even lovingly, it can feel like a breach of trust. You see, when your dog chooses to sleep near you, that's already a sign of deep connection. But when they sleep, they're not asking for contact, they're asking for safety. Touching them while they sleep, even gently, can startle them. It can stir their nervous system, interrupt their rest, and cause lingering unease. They may not growl or snap, but something in them tightens. Something says, even here, I'm not fully safe. So instead of touching, try something else. Let them be. Let them rest deeply. Let your love be a quiet kind of presence, the kind they can trust to be still. Because when a dog sleeps without fear, that's not just rest. That's healing. And respecting that space is one of the kindest forms of love there is. 14. Not petting against the grain of their fur. We humans use touch to show affection. A hug, a pat on the back, a gentle rub. It's how we say, I care about you. So it's only natural that we want to do the same with our dogs. But here's the thing. Not all touch feels good to them, especially when it goes against their fur. Your dog's coat isn't just for looks. It's a sensitive, finely tuned layer of protection. Every hair grows in a specific direction for a reason, guided by nature to shield, warm, and soothe. So when we stroke them against that natural flow, it doesn't feel like love. It feels like static, like friction, like something's wrong. You may not notice it right away, but your dog will. They might flatten their ears, tense their shoulders, take a step back. These are quiet signs they're not fully comfortable, even if they're trying to be polite about it. Especially in areas where the skin is thinner, like the belly, the sides, or behind the ears. Petting against the grain can cause overstimulation, discomfort, or anxiety. So instead, take your time. Watch their body language. And when you pet them, go with the flow of their coat, gently, respectfully, like you're tuning into their rhythm. Because love isn't just about showing affection. It's about knowing how your dog likes to receive it. 15. Trying something new together. Routine is comforting. Same walks, same toys, same games. But even the most loyal dogs, the ones who never complain, have a quiet longing for something more, something new. Dogs, just like us, crave novelty. Not constant change, but moments that stir the mind, wake up the senses, and break the monotony of everyday life. And what makes those moments truly special is when they experience them with you. Trying something new doesn't mean booking a grand adventure. It can be as simple as exploring a different park, introducing a new game, letting them sniff a new scent, or playing with a different texture or toy. What matters isn't how exciting the activity is. What matters is that you're both discovering it together. When you include your dog in new experiences, their attention sharpens. Their tail moves with a different kind of excitement. They look to you, not for instruction, but for connection. In that moment, you're not just owner and pet, you're teammates in curiosity. You're writing a shared memory. And memories like that, they live longer than treats. They go deeper than commands. They stay in your dog's heart and yours. So go on, try something new. Let your dog see a different side of life and a different side of you. 16. Being there when they're scared without needing to fix it. Thunder rumbles, fireworks crackle, a door slams. Or maybe it's just a strange energy in the room your dog doesn't understand. And suddenly, their whole body changes. Ears back, tail low, muscles tight. They might hide under the bed, curl up in the corner, or press themselves silently against your legs. In those moments, most of us rush to soothe. It's okay. Don't be scared. Go lie down. We close doors, turn on music. We try to fix it. But the truth is, your dog isn't asking for a solution. They're asking for something much simpler. Presence. To just sit with them. To let them shake. To let them breathe. To let them be scared. And still not be alone. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to understand the fear. You just have to stay. Because in a world that feels unpredictable and loud, your stillness becomes their anchor. Your scent, your breath, your warmth. These are the things that tell your dog, whatever happens, I've got you. And even when their heart is racing, yours can teach it how to slow down. So the next time fear takes hold of your dog, don't rush it away. Just be there, fully, silently. Because sometimes, the greatest comfort isn't what you do. It's simply that you stayed. We often think loving a dog means giving them food, shelter, toys, and belly rubs. And it does. But now, you know it means something even deeper. It's in the tiny moments. The gentle pauses. The quiet choices that say, I see you, I respect you, I'm here. These 16 simple things don't require more time. They don't need money or perfect conditions. They just need presence, curiosity, a willingness to step into your dog's world instead of always pulling them into yours. And when you do, you'll see your dog transform. Not because they're learning new tricks, but because they finally feel understood. So if even one of these moments brought a tear to your eye or made you look over at your dog a little differently, that's love speaking. Listen to it. And maybe tonight, as they curl up by your feet, you'll remember that it was never about being a perfect dog owner. It was always about being their person. If this video moved you, share your favorite moment in the comments below. We'd love to hear which one your dog will thank you for first. And if you believe more dogs deserve this kind of love, subscribe, because we're just getting started. This is how we love them better.